Hello everyone, today we'll be dealing with the plant Japa. Japa is nothing but hibiscus and it is grown as garden plant in almost all Indian houses. Starting with the botanical name of Japa, it is Hibiscus rosa sinensis. In this, the genus name Hibiscus indicates that it belongs to the mallow family and the species name Rosa sinensis. In that, rosa means reddish or pink and sinensis means it is native of China. Coming to the basonym, it is Japati iti japa japati vyaktam kadati swakiyan gunan. It simply means that japa is having very attractive flowers. Synonyms based on morphology, they are Aundram pushpam, which means that the flowers of the japa contain sticky substance that you get to know when you dissect the flower. It will be very sticky. Then Rakta Pushpi. Usually the flowers are red in color. That is Rakta Pushpi. Then the third synonym is Trisandhya. That is japa will have flowers always. Coming to the vernacular names, in English it is called as hibiscus, in Hindi Jasut, in Kannada Dasavala and in Malayalam Chembarati and in Marathi Jaswant. Then Ganavargikarana. This japa plant is not mentioned in both Sushruta Samhita and Charaka Samhita and it comes under the Pushpa Varga of Bhava Prakasha Nigantu. Habitat of japa. Japa is a native plant of China, but it is grown as an ornamental plant, that is garden plant throughout India. Coming to the morphology, first the habit of the plant. The plant is a perennial shrub and it grows up to 8 feet and the root of the plant is taproot and it is branched. And the stem is erect woody and branched and it is herbaceous above and woody below. Coming to the leaves are simple and alternate. Alternate in the sense from each node a single leaf arises and the leaves are large and broad and palmately veined and it is petiolate, stipulate and ovate shaped and they have serrate margin, that is the margin have tooth like projections like this and they have a acute tip and the inflorescence is solitary terminal or axillary sign and the flowers are showy scarlet fruits are capsules mostly abortive and seeds are endospermic, glabrous and hairy. The useful part is pushpa, that is flowers, and patra, that is leaves. The chemical constituents is taraxaryl acetate, alkanes, campesterol, beta-cytosterol, flavonoids, flavonoid glycosides, cyanine, cyanidin, glucosides, hibicetin, stigmasterol. The Rasa Panchaka, Rasa is Kashaya Madura Rasa, Guna is Snigdha Lagu Guna, and Vipaka is Katu Vipaka, and Virya is Shita Virya. And Japa is Pitta Kapha Shamaka. It is Pitta Shamaka because it has Shita Virya and Kashaya Madura Rasa. It is Kapha Shamaka because it has Kashaya Rasa and Katu Vipaka. That is the actions. It is Keshya, that is good for the hair, and Sangrahaka, and it is also Shonita Stapana, and it is Garbha Nirodhaka, that is it might lead to abortion, its fruit. Then it is Hridya, good for the heart, and it is Mutra Sangrahaniya. Next, the pharmacological actions of japa is it acts as an anti-fertility agent and it is anti-inflammatory in action and it has analgesic, antipyretic, antifungal, antiviral, antispasmodic, antibacterial, hypotensive and spasmolytic action. Rogagnata, that is therapeutic indications. Now therapeutic indications or Rogagnata, we can remember it by relating it to the karma. For example, it is japa is Keshya. Hence, Rogagnata, that is the diseases in which it is useful is Kalitya, Palitya, Indralupta. Kalitya means premature balding of the hair. Palitya means premature graying of the hair. Indralupta means hair loss. Then Shiroroga. And as it is Hridya, it is useful in Hridroga. And it is Shonita Stapana, hence it is useful in Rakta Pradara and Rakta Pitta. And it is Mutra Sangraniya, hence it is useful in Prameha. The therapeutic administration. First in Palitya, that is premature ripening of the hair or graying of the hair, paste of Loha Mala, that is iron slag, with fruit of Amalaki and Japa flowers is taken and made, all this is made into a paste, and this paste is applied over the scalp and scalp every day, and then the person is asked to take bath. This will help in Palitya. Then in case of Rajoroda, that is amenorrhea, one must consume the paste or the kalka prepared out of Japa Pushpa, that is flowers of Japa, along with Jyotishmati Patra, that is leaves of Jyotishmati, then Kanji. All this made it into paste, one must consume that, then it will help in Rajoroda, that is amenorrhea. Then the matra or the dose to be taken for this japa is 5 to 10 grams, and the yogas are Madhukadya, Avaleha and Patrangasava. Madhukadya Avaleha is indicated in Pradara and Yonishula, and Patrangasava also is indicated in Pradara, and it is also indicated in Jwara and Pandu. Now coming to the research, the antioxidant and antibacterial property of different solvent extracts of this plant was evaluated, and growth inhibitory effects were found. And that's it for japa. It is Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Thank you.